If you think being a janitor means you'll stay one forever, think again. Life has a way of surprising us, and sometimes the most unexpected journeys lead to the most incredible destinations. This is the story of John, a man who defied the odds and transformed his life in ways that no one could have imagined. John started his career as a janitor, a job that many people overlook and undervalue. But John saw it as an opportunity, a stepping stone to something greater. He believed that every job, no matter how small, has its own dignity and importance. Here's a story that'll change your mind. John was a high school dropout, but he never let that define him. He knew that education wasn't confined to the walls of a classroom. He was determined to learn and grow, no matter what it took. John started as a high school dropout, working as a janitor in a big company. It was a tough job, but he took pride in his work. He knew that every clean floor and spotless window was a reflection of his dedication and hard work. Working as a janitor in a big company, John saw the hustle and bustle of the corporate world. He was fascinated by the business operations and the decisions being made in the boardrooms. He wanted to be a part of that world, to understand it, and maybe even contribute to it someday. Every night, while cleaning, he'd secretly read business books left on desks. Instead of wasting time, he soaked up every bit of knowledge he could. He read about management, leadership, and business strategies. He was like a sponge, absorbing everything he could. John knew that knowledge was power. He believed that if he could understand the principles of business, he could change his life. He spent countless nights reading and learning, even when he was exhausted from a long day of work. He soaked up every bit of knowledge he could. One night, he overheard a manager discussing a problem that no one could solve. It was a complex issue, and the manager was frustrated. John saw this as his chance. This was the break John had been waiting for. He knew that this was his chance to prove himself. The manager was impressed and gave him a small role in the office. Years passed, and John kept learning and improving. He went from assistant to supervisor, then manager, until one day he became the CEO of the very company he used to clean. Please like and subscribe for more inspiring stories.